A quick discussion. What I've learned of studying human nature most of my life, men need Johnson control, women need extreme control, because both blind people from reality. What do I mean by that? Really quick. A man who's blinded by his Johnson is blinded from reality in many cases. He often simps, he often panders, he often kisses tail. A woman who's extreme, she's often blinded with irrationality. She's blinded from her shrewdness and her intuition. Both genders have their weakness. When both genders master their own weakness, they become strong. They become powerful. Shout out to the men who master it. Shout out to women who master theirs. What's this for my job? Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you. It's nice when you have a positive effect on people, even when they know you're going through a hard time. It's nice. The people with integrity, whether they agree with everything or not, they look out for you and they look at you as a symbol of hope. They look at you with respect. So, here's the thing. We know the ladies have to learn how to be accountable. We know they don't like being imperfect. They're a vulnerable creature. They fear a whole lot of things. They don't want to feel inadequate, so they go about things that is not against their best interest. That's why it's a man to give them direction. But it is what it is. If they want to listen, don't help them. Just help the woman want to listen. And when they come on your platforms acting like they run stuff, block them, delete the comment, push them aside. You don't run the men over here. They try to tell you how to be a man, just forget them. And for the men, I'll make a deal with some of the panderers. Listen, I know men want to kiss tail. You got the white knights, you got the panderers, you got the simps, you got the old school mindsets, you got the underwear. I know we have the innate nature to defend women. I know that. I know. Also, I understand that probably most of you are afraid that you will get less vagina if you hold women accountable. Let me tell you the truth. Yes, there will be less vagina. But guess what? You will make your family and your country stronger. That's the point. Look towards the future. You're a man. Look towards the future. Okay? Forget instant gratification. We don't have that luxury. Reality catches up to men very, very fast. Women, later in years. Right? So just know that. So know you panders. I know you don't love women, but you can change. You can start to love women. You can start to appreciate them by telling them the truth. When you tell women the truth, trust me, personally, when you tell women the truth, you attract better quality women. You're going to attract bad ones too. It's up to you to weed them out. Just like recently, I weeded one out. She was attracted to me because I was debating with this other chick who was disrespectful. And she wanted to know what I was about. She really wanted some D, but she wanted to know what I was about. We clicked. We weren't compatible. I weeded it out. I vetted. It is what it is. Now she says she wished she was nicer to me. It's too late. Weed them out, gentlemen. Just like women. Don't let... How you doing? You can call me the Barracuda. I'm King Barracuda. I'm aware. I am penetrating. I am precise. I can also be sensible and sensitive. Also, I'm the cerebral inquirer. I think with my brain to inquire and be inquisitive about the things around me so that, Brother Ben X, yeah, be a superhero. So that I can get to the truth. I'm about the truth. There's my perspective, your perspective, and then there's the truth. What is the truth? The reason why I debated on networks like Facebook, IG, even YouTube for years and won was because I go for the truth. And it's not necessarily about winning or losing. It's about what is the truth. Too many people, even people who are more aware and intelligent than me, right? They put their bias in the way and even I defeat them. It is what it is. When you put your bias aside and seek the truth wins always, no matter how many the lies try to drown them out. If you learn how to articulate and be keen, you can get the truth out. And if you can't get the truth out with a certain audience, leave that audience and go somewhere else. Or host your own platform hold it down for yourself. Be respectful, be appropriate, and your message will get out. And one thing about it is, always make, I know there's this whole anarchy, all stuff after government. Listen. We need the government and it needs us. Just show them like a job or a career. You're not a doormat. Because if you're a doormat, they're going to use you as they should, which is messed up. But if you show, hey, I got backbone, your job or career, like, all right, that person got backbone, but we need them. We're going to respect them. They might try you time to time, but they're going to respect you. Right? That's what I deal with. They try me time to time, but they's like, hey, okay. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, all right, cool. They respect me. The government will respect men and women if the average woman got behind the average man and showed support. That will create a power unknown to many. It hasn't been there in a long time. It will create a superpower in that way, but also do it and make sure the government makes money too. They like the money. And I always tell companies and careers, when I get the job, benefiting you benefits me. That's it. You know, it'd be total anarchy. No, we need them and they need us. Simple as that. But I got off replying to a comment. My basic thing is practice Johnson control down below your pants, man. It'll clear your mind and know there are more women than men. Don't have us. I know it's hard. Fight the scarcity mindset. Even though I've had a lot of chicks, I still kind of slightly have a scarcity mindset. Fight it. This recent chick I'm engaging with, she's working on herself. She's doing all this stuff. We had a deep conversation that slightly irritated, but I'm like, look, it is what it is. I said, you see how you're irritated? This is why a lot of men and women don't like to, go talk, because you ladies get irritated because you're hearing things that goes against your beliefs. But she's open to it, and we still communicate. She's dope. There's few women like that. But she was a little extreme, but she practiced not being extreme for the most part, and I am proud of her. And that's why we still communicate now. Be a man of integrity. Be a man of your word. I don't care how dangerous you are. I said this to plenty of dangerous people. Listen, you're not a man if you're not a man of your word. I don't care if you can beat up that person. You're spineless if you're not about your word. I understand your word might be imperfect, incorrect at sometimes, but be humble to being wrong and improve. I'm almost one of the few peoples that enjoys being wrong if it's proven. Because guess what? That means I get to get the truth. I'm all about the truth. And there's times where you don't want to say the truth too much. There's times to hold certain things back, right? But that's where you got to be keen, be aware. And I learned that growing up. Don't tell too many truths at once. Let people digest it and then go forward. How you doing, Missy? So that's the thing. In these spaces, men, whoever have integrity, practice Johnson control. Women, practice not being extreme. Give grace. Be positive as possible. Just because bad men exist does not mean resist male leadership. That is not smart, especially in times like this. So there's a whole lot of male suicides this year. I didn't like that. Man, I got your back. I've had women's back critiquing them for too many years. I did it low-key on Facebook for almost a decade, and, I helped my brothers, but I didn't realize how bad men had it. Now I do. I knew bad men. At first I thought it was more bad men than women. Then I thought it was about even. Then I realized, the woman dwarfing the men, because most men are ignored. Hello. So they're sleeping with the same men, having babies by the same men. So, and the thing is, they go off of their feelings. Their feelings have been proven to be inaccurate. But remember, men, we don't have that luxury. Practice Johnson control and come back to reality. So I'll say this one last thing before I go. I've had YouTube for 11 years just for fun. Just put my fights up there. I didn't do nothing with it. What's good, man? But now recently, I didn't even know I had 22 followers. I was like, what the heck? Now, I just recently got one more follower from a live put up. So check this out. I need 50 subscribers. So, 50. So that means I should be good at math. I need 27 more subscribers. Because 25. Yeah, I need 27 more subscribers. So go to my YouTube, Keen Betacuda. It's in my link. Follow it, and then I can start going live, and we can seek truth together. Put our egos aside. Network. We don't have to be best friends, but we can be allies. We can be allies. That's simple. Have a common goal. I know us men want an ego stroke, and I know women have pride. What is she saying? Oh, that's so. Go there, subscribe, and then we start going live. We can start chopping it up. We can find solutions to help this country and to help this world, because this world is going through a lot. Certain people in power took away power from most men, gave it to the ladies in this chaos. The ladies, most of the women are not going to listen because they don't want to lose power. They feel inadequate. They feel scared when they lose power. And I understand that. They don't realize they're designed to be led by most men until war comes, until chaos comes. How about doing that during peace as well? Stop beefing with men, because when you think of strength, you think of a man, and you just want to tell a man what to do. Yes, yes, queen. Stop it. It's going to leave you unsatisfied. I wish women would research Diane Sawyer, Marilyn Monroe, other women, the best who ever did it, and let fame and all that clout chasing and let all that sex get to them, and look at their results. The issue is a lot of women don't think it can happen to them. It's unfortunate. But this is supposed to be quick. I hit on a couple of points. My main thing, men practice Johnson control. Women practice extreme control. Be reasonable. Use your intuition. It's barely ever wrong. Stop fighting to make something right that you know is wrong. And stop chasing men that you know don't have no integrity. Because listen, ladies, you know what a good man is. You often avoid him. Now the question is if he's going to be good for you or good for somebody else. That you have to figure out. Do your homework, just like you do college. Because guess what? Life ain't easy. Most things easy are not worth it. So, it's your life. Set the plan. Define your future. Barracuda out.